Hi everybody, thanks for watching. So today I wanted to read part of our gospel for today, the third Sunday of Lent. This is a story you might have heard. The Passover was near and Jesus went to Jerusalem. In the temple he found people selling cattle, sheep, and doves, and the money changers seated at their tables. Making a whip of cords, he drove all of them out of the temple, both the sheep and the cattle. He poured out the coins of the money changers and overturned their tables. He told those who were selling the doves, "Take these things out of here. Stop making my Father's house a marketplace." People said to him, "What sign can you show for doing this?" Jesus answered them, "Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it up." So what is happening here is Jesus is kind of going against all of the usual way that people understood that you would give a gift to God. And at that time, people would offer an animal to God. Now, it seems kind of odd to us that you would offer an animal to God, but that was the practice at the time. Now, there are some very strict rules about what you could have in the most sacred part of the temple. And so all of these traditions had been made as a way of sort of helping people follow those rules. But in the course of making those traditions, people had sort of lost sight of the most important part. And so Jesus goes in, and the text tells us he made a whip of cords. So what that means is he made a whip. He took like cords, like string, and tie them together so he had something that he could shake and throw at people. So this is kind of confusing, right? Jesus got very angry, and he went in there and he said, "Get out of here, stop making my Father's house a marketplace." So I think there's a couple things happening here that are really important. And I think the first one, maybe, when you're a kid, I think that might be helpful for you to remember, is that Jesus tells us in this passage, by the way that he acts, is that when something is really important, it's okay to get angry about it. And it's okay to be really honest about when people are being hurt. I think sometimes we forget that, yes, there are bad ways to be angry, right? Being mean to people, hitting people, those are all not good ways to express your anger. But in this one, Jesus is calling the people back to the way that God most wants people to be able to love God. And that's so important, that the way that Jesus did it by making people pay attention was really important. And that if we're going to be the body of Christ now in our world, that we're part of Jesus and he's part of us, that even being angry in that way sometimes is going to be what we need to do. So that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.